What's up everybody? Today I wanted to do a quick review of this 1987 Nissan 300ZX and give you my impressions after I've had a while to drive it around. So first of all, I gotta say that the seatbelt on this thing is in a terrible position. I can't reach it with my left hand because it's so far back here, so you have to reach all the way around with your right hand, grab it and pull around. Now I can understand why people never used to wear seat belts in their cars. It's just a pain. So for those of you that haven't watched any of my videos and don't know the history of this car, I bought it from a lady for $500. She said it had been sitting for like 15 years. She said it drove when she parked it. Originally my plan was to buy it and try to do like an LS swap or something. My end goal is to make it an autocross car, but I did want to see if I could get it running. Just by doing a few small things, I actually was able to get it running. I changed the spark plugs, the wires, got rid of the old gas, cleaned the air filter, all that kind of stuff, and it started running without too much trouble. Since then, I've put about 500 miles on it, and for the most part, I haven't had too many issues. In addition to the engine work, I've replaced the suspension, I've got new tires, and I have plenty of other stuff that I need to do on the car. As you can see, the interior's pretty beat up. I haven't done too much to try to clean. The radio doesn't work, the headliner is all torn up. When I first started driving it, the door handles were working, but now this driver's side door only opens from the exterior. So every time I have to roll down this window and reach out and open it up to get out, which wouldn't be a problem if the window actually rolled down. It doesn't roll down very good. I've also had a few leaks develop over the past couple weeks. Originally it didn't seem like it was leaking any fluids, but now I'm leaking brake fluid somewhere, and I'm also leaking a little bit of oil somewhere. Just as far as driving goes, the car drives pretty well. Part of the problem with this car is it's a two-seater, and I have two kids that are in car seats. It's also a manual transmission, so my wife won't drive it. So basically, the only thing I can do with it is I can drive it to work, which is fine. And then the other option, of course, is using it for autocross. On the other hand, if I was able to find a four-door vehicle that, I enjoy driving, it might be a better option. Something like a BMW 3 Series, with four doors, back seat. That might be kind of nice because, my wife would drive it. I could put our kids' car seats in there. The car would just be a lot more usable, really. I had this car weighed with me in it. It was right around 3,200 pounds. Like I say, that was with me in it. So you take me out, that puts the car pretty close to 3,000 pounds itself. By no means is this car exceptionally fast. Pretty much whenever I'm driving it around town and I'm accelerating, I just keep my foot to the floor. I don't think anybody around me can even tell that I'm trying to, drive this thing as fast as I can, because I'm pretty much just keeping up with traffic. So speaking of acceleration, I wanted to do a 0 to 60 test in this. I have this app on my phone, it's called Torque. I have my phone strapped down here to keep it steady. Basically, you just do a 0 to 60 run. This should measure it. So I don't know if you can see that, about 12 seconds, 0 to 60. So that's not exactly quick. All right, I'm gonna do one more pull here, go in the opposite direction just to see if it makes any difference. That was 11.99, a hair quicker. The one other thing about this car is that the gas mileage is not very good. And maybe part of that is because, like I said, I've been driving it pretty hard around town. I've only been getting roughly 15 miles a gallon, which is really just barely better than what my truck gets. So I will keep this car for a little bit longer. I'm gonna do some more work on it. If you're interested in seeing those videos, just click my logo to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.